wrong screen. Hi everyone, how's it going? Let's see if my iPad will connect because it was connected earlier. How are you guys doing? I'm excited and also a little nervous because I just want good luck for when we do these pulls. Okay, there it goes. You guys let me know if it's too loud. Hey Baristic, how's it going? Alright, I'm gonna make my screen bigger. Hey Dragon, how's it going? Long time no see. Alright, so what's the plan? Will this leave my screen? I don't know why it's like sorry, I'm just trying to make sure it's like something showing up on the side. It's like funny because it's like when I check everything before streaming, everything's cool, and then like I mean there's nothing wrong, but anyway, what are we doing today? We are doing pulls. You guys have to like for luck, okay? You have to send me good luck. I've already been doing my good luck ritual. So oh, some Raffi cards. Oh, I do have some cards. I can do some bond cards. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot you did say you're a Raffi person last time. Okay, but we're gonna do the event in, okay, like I'm hoping. I legitimately have been grinding for pulls. We're gonna start into the event to get some more diamonds, and then like we'll do pulls. Like I'm like really nervous because I don't know, the luck on here is so different from Nikki. Like it's like it's bad, okay? But anyway, let's go into the event. I put a good luck charm on Caleb so we can get good streamer luck. But we have the event to go into. Oh, I forgot. I have a text message actually that I forgot to go through earlier. I was grinding for diamonds up until today. But we do have a text message about the event that I didn't look at earlier. Okay, so this is like a corresponding. It's like, do you want to escape with me to outer space so we can find our paradise? And let's see, how are you able to read my mind? I think this is actually like one of their let's see, you were so exhausted last week you fell asleep on the couch and your sleep talking mentioned the need to relax. Oh, this little emoji is so cute. Since that's the case, why don't we find your perfect getaway spot? Let's see, what if we run into danger? Like, let's find some walkthroughs. Let's do the first one. So we're going to be fugitives while exploring space. What if we get kidnapped? I can spot pilot the spaceship we'll use to escape, and you can fight anyone who tries to mess with us. So be the ones in danger. Who knows, we might even capture a space pirate, but put them in an exhibit and then sell the tickets to tour as a space pirate. Stop. No, it is so bad. No, because only reason I'm trying not to get into my head because I see people all over like, oh, I did 100 pulls and nothing. And like, you know, we were pulling for the Zane cards, we did like 50 pulls, and like doing single pulls somehow got him home, but oh my. Let's see, what are we waiting for? Let's see, can you pick me up? I don't know where that place is. Can you pick me up when I'm in Skyhaven? A full service package includes meals, lodging, and a personal chauffeur. Open up, I bought you roasted sweet potatoes from the convenience store. They're dripping in honey too. This is hilarious. I think is this like an article you can read? Oh yeah, it is. They're really immersive when it comes to these kinds of things. It's so interesting. I can't believe we got it so quickly too. It took you 150. See, that's what I'm saying. And then you have to, if you want to guarantee getting both of the pair, you have to do all 100. Like you have to do 150 to get the crate to be able to get it, and that's why I'm like. Anyway, I put a clover on.
Don't tell me it's because you.
On Caleb's head, so we can have good luck today. Okay, let's start the event because there's some diamonds here. Not a lot, but it gives us like a preview of the myth pair. So let's see, since work has been really hectic. Have you pulled yet, Hope? I feel like Nikki is more forgiving. Someone was saying they feel like the Nikki pulling is impossible, but honestly, I guess because I'm playing Nikki like every day, it doesn't seem so bad to try to grind for diamonds, you know, and to try to get like I was able to get the last 5 star, even though I was like it's kind of nightmarish to pull for. I love it. The mullet is my favorite thing on Caleb. I only got 3 mullets. I got one for Caleb, one for Zane, and one for Xavier because he looks really good in it. It's from the last event they had. Since work has been really hectic lately, Caleb brings me to the new immersive gaming center in Skyhaven to distress.
Welcome to Fantasia Dimensions. Do you have a reservation?
Oh, and there's gonna be like 10 free pools, but it hasn't dropped for my server yet because like a lot of people they're gonna send like a big freebie pack in the mail, but the North American servers are late. Yeah, you can do it, Hope. Do you do Absolute Chaos? Because I did that today. I got 200 diamonds from the temporary one, and then I did the permanent one today, and I got 200 more diamonds. 230 diamonds in whatever little red dots you find around the screen. All right, we have to do the prologue to enter the event. As soon as we enter the building, a small robot wearing a mechanical helmet eagerly greets us.
Yeah, we have one for Void Flea.
Processing. Identity confirmed. Please
Sending you
follow
good
me.
luck, Hope, as well, okay? I want to know what your pulls are too.
This game has save functionality. The premise is that you'll be playing as test subjects who escaped from a laboratory.
You know, this is so interesting because like that's their origin story.
You need to avoid being
In the
captured
game.
and find your paradise in the vast expanse of space.
Caleb, are you sure a game like this will help me relax?
Let's see how it goes. If you don't
She does.
like
The
it,
MC
we
doesn't
can always try
remember about
something
the
else.
experimentation, but Caleb does. Oh my god, good luck to you, because I need to upgrade my cards because I'm stuck on Caleb's like 20. I'm on 24. I don't have a lot of Caleb cards, and I like upgrading. Oh my gosh, it takes me forever. I'm gonna try to upgrade his myth pair as soon as I get it. The setup here looks realistic. I hope the immersion doesn't extend to simulating zero
I
gravity.
can hold your hand while we moonwalk.
Aren't we just gliding back though? That's not really impressive, especially with her evol.
And now you're dragging your feet. Do you want me to send you to the moon?
My feet are lifted ever so slightly off the ground. It looks like I'm walking on my tiptoes and actually moonwalking. I always forget about his gravity evol. Caleb.
I'm just helping you get used to different G-forces ahead of time.
Caleb guides me forward with a hand on my shoulder as I float into the immersive gaming chamber. I know. At least it's not okay, but
It's about to begin.
oh, sorry. This outfit.
Please put on your
This is such a
powered
thirst trap outfit,
exoskeleton.
y'all. Okay, because just look at it. Look at him in the outfit. Like, appreciate it. You're welcome. I get it. Streaming, grinding can. It wasn't too bad actually, because after we pulled for Zen card, I didn't pull for Raphael because I didn't really like Raphael's not one of my mains. So I was able to save. Thank goodness, because if I didn't, I would be so mad because I missed out on Caleb during the Catch 22. I got 4 out of 5, and his was the one I didn't get, and that was before I realized I liked him. It is like Tron.
Looks like they combined the mecha aesthetic.
I think
with
it's like they're
faces.
like doing like Terminator,
Guys
Future
really
X
put a
and
lot
stuff
of
here.
effort into the details.
Meta. Caleb helped me. Do you guys see the chest? Ah! Okay. Anyway, someone said that this outfit is like the female body armor. You know how like when there's female body armor, it's like the built-in like the chest plate is like it has to cover the boobs, it has to accentuate it. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. With some difficulty, I managed to poke my head through the power exoskeleton. I'm unable to reach the connectors on the back. Caleb assists me with ease.
You still know how to boss me around.
Definitely. His hand finds his way to my head and gently ruffles my hair.
I won't let everything go your way, though.
Oh yeah, it is like RoboCop. Bipoc. Oh my gosh. Determined to get back at him, I stand on my tiptoes, but he blocks me with one hand while using the other to secure my helmet.
Your reaction speed needs work. Let me show you.
His voice acting always sounds so flirty. Before I can react, he puts an airplane sticker on my arm. It's a cute addition that sticks out like a sore thumb with a heavy-duty powered exoskeleton.
The introduction said we might run into unexpected situations during our escape.
He turns to face me and reveals his arm. He had placed an identical airplane sticker on it.
At least our captors know we're a set once they see these markers. We can't let ourselves be separated, you know.
He moves closer so his arm is next to mine. The two airplane stickers are side by side.
The spacecraft is ready. Come on, Captain. Let's find our new paradise.
All right. Done. We take our seats in the simulated cockpit of the spacecraft. The holographic displays before us monitor various parts of the vessel.
Pathfinder T016 is now active. Please complete the final pre-flight preparations.
Take a deep breath and hold on tight. We're about to take off.
Caleb activates each system one by one. Soon an intense sensation of weightlessness hits me and I press myself against the seat. Is this what it feels like to fly in space?
Not really. It doesn't usually involve sitting next to someone who's nervous and taking deep breaths. Or
Hi
people
Orange, how you
chasing after
doing? You're not too late. But also you already know. You're never late. I hope you got some good rest. I know that the time difference is daylight savings. But at least it's lighter outside. I feel like depression leaves when it's daylight savings at this time. But anyway, let's go to the next one. We're just in the event part. We're not really in the story. I turn to look at where Caleb is pointing. A fleet of fighter aircraft is behind us. They're closing in fast.
Relax. The story of our escape isn't gonna end before it can begin.
Watch out for those homing lasers. They're at our 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock, sorry. Yo.
Sit tight.
His hands move expertly across the control panel. He leaves the pursuing aircraft in our wake and causes them to explode one after another. I can only let out a sigh of relief when the last aircraft vanishes from sight.
We're safe for now. So, which planet should we start with as we search for paradise?
The holographic display shows a star map with coordinates marked for the nearest planets. The intro said we have 24 planets to explore. Is there one you'd like to visit first?
I'm fine with any of them.
You're being evasive again.
Since when? Look, I don't care where paradise is. The person who will accompany me to that place is what matters.
I love the way that he talks. Him, Zane, and Silas are my favorite voice actors.
I promised this would be our last escape. And I meant it.
Alright, y'all. We're starting the thing. Okay, we have 10 diamonds here. Oh, no worries. It's the weekend for you too, right? I think I might have to change for this. Oh wait, this is share. This is share. I can do it another time. Okay, so we have companion rehearsal, which I think we get 30 diamonds for doing this. I'm gonna switch to the battle menu then. So this gives you a preview of like how the myth pair works. So if you guys don't understand like how the battle system works, so like with myths, you need to get 2 of the cards to be able, like that pair, like they have to be a pair to unlock him as a companion. So like that's how you unlock his like battle system and all that. Isn't it? I was watching a preview of it and oh my gosh, should I do auto battle or should I actually try to fight? Let's just try to fight. Let's see. It's a little bit hard to navigate around my mic with viewpoints. I'm gonna switch to battle mode. I was doing auto battles earlier. Okay, let's see. Already an ult skill. Caleb instant ultimate synced. Okay. But also, I look cute with the bob. Okay, I want y'all to know.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all
Oh
out.
my.
Now's our chance to strike.
It looks so good.
It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch me. They're right where we want them.
This is a really good animation.
Now's our chance to strike.
Oh my gosh, I want this so bad.
Show them what we can do.
I'm literally gonna just spend all my diamonds on this. Oh, we got a battle thing.
Gathering our synergy energy.
This, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. You guys see this? Hold down the basic attack button to continue to attack.
I'll show you.
Hold it.
Watch out.
What?
Let's change our rhythm.
He's like holding us. This is the coolest thing ever. This is the coolest thing ever.
Unstoppable.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay to rely on me sometimes. If destruction is inevitable, then let it be my fate, not yours.
Oh.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike.
This is crazy.
Child's play.
My turn.
Let's see you dodge this.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out.
It's like a tank. It's like a tank.
Gathering our synergy energy.
Oh my gosh. I love this so much.
The entire field.
Embrace annihilation.
You've been sleeping in your. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had to do this.
Now's our chance. Hit them with
This
everything
is so cool.
It won't get away.
Oh my gosh.
collecting energy.
We're unstoppable. They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike. We're never going back to that lab. That's not right. Come over here. Is it charging?
Oh, there's
for
more than
attack
one
or
person over
recover?
here.
Let's change our.
My only thing is I never like the staffs because I like to main with the guns. It's easier
Now's our chance.
to run and shoot. The staff still takes a little bit more.
Bring it on. I'll show you.
Time to show
At
them.
least I got time though.
Gathering our synergy energy.
I didn't even get to see Silas. Oh wait, I did see Silas's. I have seen Silas's.
Embrace
This is the coolest
annihilation.
animation. Like, you can't beat it.
We were never separated.
From now on, we'll never be apart.
I love it. I love it so much. I need it. But also good baristic. Alright, we got our things. Oh, we got our 4-star card. Cool. We could listen to that maybe. I don't actually. Let's see what we do. Let me actually. I'm trying to pull up my screen to make it bigger. This is a really nice card too. So we get 2 free cards during this too. I think we have I think we have to buy it maybe. We have another event thing here. Oh, my bad.
I will give you my fate and your fate.
I like his voice for this too. Okay, we got 3 little gem things here. And we have enough to go buy stuff in the store too. Let's see. You have Companion Rehearsal, we did that. Cosmic Odyssey. Explore 2 quadrants to obtain Caleb's. The next 4-star card is through this. Okay, I see. 12 planets to unlock stellar photo shoot. We found a planet with perfect conditions for once Caleb and I sat back to back enjoying a peaceful break together. Alright, so I guess we just unlock these. I kind of thought there was gonna be a little mini game here. Let's see this planet. The planet has 2 zones, one in eternal night and the other in constant daylight with a clear line. Is that the line our spacecraft is crossing right now? It's beautiful. Sometimes I cross our planet's terminator when leaving the deep space tunnel for Skyhaven. And it's Terminator. What does that mean? Which line is more beautiful, this or the one back home? This one. Because it's more distinct. Because I'm watching it with you. Aw. Childhood friend, y'all. Childhood friend. I think we could just... Oh, we have 3 things now. Okay. Let's see if this colorful river of light makes me feel like I'm on a rainbow. Walk to the end of a rainbow and you'll find yourself in the sky. You told me that when we were kids and I believed it for a long time. He kept asking me if you grow up and become a pilot, how will I find you? I guess dreams do come true. I'm walking on a rainbow now. They have really good banter. Which means you see I've been waiting for you at the end of one this whole time. Okay, I think that's good there. In Cosmic Store. Alright, I'm gonna buy the 10 wishes. Oh wait, darn it, I don't have enough to get more than one. Oh wait, maybe we do. Consume 2,000 stamina. Score off 100. Spend 500 stamina during the event. Take a snapshot with Caleb. I do love the childhood friends to lovers thing, even though, okay, technically, like, it's like a different dynamic from just childhood friends because they live together, so. Oh wait, I was gonna do wish. All right, y'all. We have 10,000 diamonds. We have 5 limited wishes, and 1 permanent wish, and a dream, okay? Hopes and dreams. Oh, let's get 10 more diamonds by looking at this thing because I love to get every piece of diamond I can. I think I have to change the screen though. Let me do it. If it's possible. Oh, maybe it won't let me turn it around.
Subjects have been apprehended. Commencing full examination.
Modify and repair A01. Memory extraction complete.
Target acquired.
This is the
Activating
actually the
elimination
coolest
protocol. Exit.
the coolest like trailer ever.
Command rejected.
So he's like supposed to be like the Terminator in this
In the
myth.
same world as you, instead of just watching you and imagining you.
That's what Maristic. That's why it's it's so funny. It's controversial, to say the
No
least.
matter what, please wake me up.
All I could think about is like Clueless.
Energy.
You know what I mean? It's like how the couple in Clueless is.
The entire field. Embrace annihilation.
But the promise we had since we were born, I kept that one.
It's also good. I think it still counts. Yeah. All right, y'all. Give me the good luck, okay? We're gonna get through this. Oh, you watched Clueless? What did you think? I know you only caught the end during Discord movie night, and I have to keep reminding myself tomorrow is Discord movie night because like I don't know, my brain sometimes I'm like remember. All right, let's go, y'all. First one, I'm going to look at the screen because that is now my ritual because my sister has done this and it makes it better to pull when you don't know what the light changes. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna press the button. I'm not gonna look. Ugh, I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay. Don't tell me, you guys, if what we got. Okay. I already have this card, but I guess I can rank it up. Oof, I thought that was a 5-star for a second. I was like, I don't want to lose my 50-50. Even though I forgot the animation. What? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 5 stars. For me, 4 4 stars. I think I've gotten that before. All right. Next one. You were low-key weirded out at the end. I know, like it's just Clueless because also, yeah, it goes. There's moments with Clueless where you're like, huh? All right, we're gonna do next one. Close eyes. So this would be 20 pulls. All right. All right, 20 pulls. Ugh. All right, okay, next one. We are guaranteed in 50, but I feel like this really pushes you to the hard limits. All right, next one. Yeah, they didn't like grow up together. All cards I already have as well. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight a little. All right, next one. What is this, like 40? Oh my god, Zane, why do you keep showing up? I have you like 500 times already. I love you, Zane, but not this time. Oh my goodness. 30 pulls until it, okay. Xavier looks like your type. Your pity's at 25. Ugh. Not with your kid. Zane is my bae. He's still my bae, okay? But right now we're pulling for Caleb. Let's do a pause. This is bad. How many wishes have you done? 10 more wishes gets me 5 free wishes. 40 wishes? All right. Next one. Look who wanna fight. I'm gonna be real. I like how we get big time rush Caleb because everyone hates his outfit. I think it looks like a boy band outfit. Got a 4-star. Oh my gosh. Streamer luck isn't it? It doesn't exist for this game. Let's get our wishes. That's crazy. I like that outfit. I think it's cute. What do you guys think? Single pull? We got 20 pulls until we get a 5-star memory. This is actually absolutely wild to send me straight here. Like, no, I'm just saying, I'm like, what? Let's do a single. Do a single. Let's do 2 singles. Because we do have, technically, we got 20 more pulls. We got 3,000, so that would be about 2 more 10 pulls. 1 more. All right, let's get another one single or 1 10 pull. Oh my gosh, this is actually like I get 2 more. I get another 10 pull whenever I get the mail. Do 1 more 10 pull, then a single. Okay, I will trust in you, Hope. Let's do another cover. And let's hope I don't lose 50-50. Another 2 4-stars. This is actually insane. Well, the next one is gonna guarantee, or do you guys guarantee 10 pulls is gonna guarantee us a 5-star? Or do a single pull. Try our luck at a single pull. What do you guys think? This streamer like is not here. Oof. I can't. I really wanted, I was like 30 pulls. I've seen someone get both of the cards in one. Do singles. Do singles. I'm gonna do 2 singles. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do one more. This is wild, y'all. Well, I already know it's gonna be a 10 pull, so I don't have to hide. Okay, we got an apple. I'm about to fight. Okay, we got one. 70. That's soft pity is what it's called, right? Okay, let's get a little. Let's see if we can get two of the cards in 110 pull. All right, please give me something. Give me something. Okay, we got it for the first one. Cause I got like all those 4 stars in 1 pull. It's fine. It's fine. We got one. I'm glad I didn't lose my 50-50 because that would have been devastating to me. Okay, we're at 920. So back to 61 pulls. And then I'm gonna get some more pulls later. So I got the first one. 72 pulls. I'm strangling my mic right now. I want you guys to know that. 72 pulls to get 1 card. This honestly, it do make me want to crash out a bit. It's 90 in Genshin. I was reading, someone was saying, okay, so if your hard pity is if you get to 150 and you don't get the card that you want, because like that's like 70 is the first, when it first starts. 70 is like the normal pity, and if you don't get that card in that 70 pity and you're pulling for the next 70, then that's when you have the hard pity. Like when you're pulling for like 150, I read is hard pity. I'm learning these terms now because I don't play a lot of gacha games. This actually, I was like, I think when I pulled for Catch 22, I got like 2 cards in like 30 pulls. This game doesn't like me now. Like, I think because I've been playing and it like knows I've been playing. I just feel like there's something with being a player who's playing the game a lot that the luck is just not there. Like if you're a new player, I feel like you get better luck. I know. Oh my gosh. Well, we got the first one. I have 920 in the pot in a dream. So we're gonna have to grind for the next. What we got? Let's see. I have 10 more wishes. That's gonna come in the mail. No, for real. Like, why is it so hard? At least my pity. Like, I mean, at least I didn't get the 50-50 because see, there's like 50-50 chance of getting the card that's the myth card or getting any other 5-star card. So if I had gotten like anyone else, I think I would have. 920 in a dream is 100. Okay, but I'm gonna try to grind for some more and I'm gonna do more pulls. But here's hoping. I'm a little mad at you, Caleb, but you know you're here.
I will give you my fate. And your fate will become mine.
What else do we need? We can open these, but I'm actually shocked they don't have a All right, so here's what I'm gonna see. Let us see if I can upgrade his card. Oh wait, we got some things here. We got rank up. We can, so here's how this works. Yes, he has a mullet. Caleb is very, very fine in the mullet, all right? I don't need any hearsay. You said why? Because he can. I got it from the event. I got it from the the Catch-22 event. I don't have his card though. So rude and disrespectful. I want y'all to know that. All right, we rank that up. We actually got gold level ranking for that. They call it a wolf cut. I didn't think, I was like, that's a mullet. Y'all say what y'all want, but that is a mullet. Oh, I got one. I thought I had another. Well, we got diamonds here. Diamonds here, diamonds there, diamonds everywhere. Did I listen to this? I think I did. I think this is a Secret Times audio. This game does hate me though. I just want y'all to know. Cause what the heck? They have a special meaning? Like a bad special meaning? Oh, we got 30 sand. Zan, you put your card appears in almost every one of my dang temples, but you know, you're still #1 bae, okay? Everyone else is a sneaky link. Wait, I got a set activated. Oh, I didn't realize that was a pair. Cool beans. Look at that. Diamonds, diamonds. More diamonds. A fluffy Raphael card. Yeah, I could do a bond card. Oh wait, I don't want to send you. I need those for Caleb. Wait, do you play Dragon? I don't know if I have a lot of 5 stars for Raphael. I don't want to send you. We'll have to look. I'm trying to keep some of my upgrade materials just in case for right now. What else we got? This one. Rank up. It's not that steamy. It's suggestive. But I don't know your to be real, I don't know your age limit. Cause you know, I don't want to be recommending things to people who aren't 18 plus. But it's not that steamy. It's more suggestive than it is steamy, to be real. Like PG-13. We got some more rank ups. Rank ups are really good, especially when I didn't know what they were. When I ranked up, I ranked up like all these 3-star cards, and I got so many gems just from doing this. That's why I make sure to go through each one. I can also buy a 5-star card too. You prefer watching on display? Understandable. I am here for you guys to live through. As I sit here and contemplate why the heck I lost, how I did not get both cards in 70 pulls. Like, what in the world? I think that's it. Oh wait, there's another. And now we're gonna do this. Upgrade if I have enough, please. We gotta upgrade to like 60 to at least get half the memory pair. I may not have enough. But let's see, we got 40. Okay. Heart sand, I think we should have a lot. Yeah, yes. Great. All right. I made sure to get a lot of purples. Let's see, maybe I'll use a trunk. All right, Baristic. Yeah, it can be a grind, especially when, see, I don't want to use all trunks though. Let me see. All right, so the reason why I'm upgrading the cards so fast is because this right here is what you use to unlock the story for the myth cards. So specifically, like when you upgrade the cards, it gives you these myth shards, and that's how you unlock each story nod. Which I'm glad they don't do that for the main storyline. Let's see, we need 309. I might just use my trunk. I don't know if I can get enough of them doing the bounty hunts. And I miss my doubles. I just don't want to use all of my trunks, but for Caleb I will. Let's do it. And this one. Oh, it's that. I'm gonna get more trunks later. And hi Espa, how are you? How's it going? Yeah, long time no see. Yeah, we're playing Love in Deepspace. We're trying to unlock. Oh, go to 60, we get another shard. So I think I got 3 shards then, right? Should I do another? I feel like the last to get to 60 is gonna be a lot. Let me see. Insufficient upgrade materials. All right, I'll hold off. We did get a pretty decent level. We can at least start the story to get to it. And let me see what Raphael cards I have. I have 2. I have 2 Raphael cards in low key. They're not honestly the Cash 22 isn't that bad. Cause I'm like digital footprint or nah. Like the it's not bad, but I'm like, is it embarrassing to watch these on stream? I think I might have something
give you
here.
my fate.
Oh my. The way it just like does that every time you log in. And let's go to this. Yeah, but let me check. Raphael, I have 2 cards. Oh, you have a little code? I hope you get better. Make sure you're taking I like to take lemon and ginger when I have like a cold. Okay, I do have a card for you. We're gonna, you know what? We could do a Raphael card and then we could do Caleb's. Let me look at Caleb's missing. Just because you requested it, Dragon. Okay, so we have this. Let me see what I've downloaded. I have 3 shards. Obtain shard. I'm trying to see how far in the store we can get. 2 shards, 3 shards. So we can do 4. And then if I upgrade it, we can probably get to 5. Let's see. Okay, so up to here. Unless we get the second pair, we can only get up to 5, chapter 5. And then when we get the second myth pair and we upgrade it to 60, then we can unlock the rest of the story. So we can try to do we can do the first 4 nods of the story. I'll do like a little fluffy thing first because I feel like this is going to be kind of dark. Mostly because the myth pairs never really end well. You got your huge water bottle. But I'm gonna take just a short break, y'all. I was drinking a lot of water, to be real. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Let me make my screen bigger. Alright, so we'll do... Oh, maybe it's frozen. Oh, I did have it on for too long. Okay. Alright. We'll do... I don't know what Love Silhouette is. I don't think I played that one. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remember what Ebb and Flow was about because I did play it a little bit ago. I can't remember what it was about. But let's do Nightly Stroll because I think this one's hilarious. Alright. This is one of the bond memories, so you get this just from upping the levels of their affinity. And also, I don't even understand. Raphael is not my main, but I got his affinity is higher than Zane's by like a point, and I don't know how because I'm like, how is that possible? And we're gonna do Caleb's myth, the beginning of Caleb's myth card. I'm gonna get comfortable.
Raphael! Oh, sorry I'm late. What happened? Are you alright? Raphael?
It's like cause how his face looks like he's such a brat.
What?
Oh my gosh.
You are... You do seem a bit familiar. Have we met before? It's been a while. I can't remember.
Raphael, what are you talking about? It's me.
Well then, miss. Why are you
Raphael's
here
a
so
sassy,
late at night?
sassy pants.
Didn't you call me to come visit
It's
you
so
because
funny.
you're injured?
Oh, really? When did I call you?
This morning.
This morning, huh? So you do
Bye,
remember.
Hope.
Do you know what time it is? It's
You,
been
good luck to you
800
too.
years. Jellyfishes are
Thanks for
walking
hanging out for a
naked.
bit.
Sea turtles climb trees. Sharks are eating grass for free. And finally you remembered me. Any later
What
I would have
is
been
this?
discharged from the hospital already.
Because wait, I have to pull it back up because this thing always cracks me up because jellyfish are walking naked. What does that even mean? Sea turtles climb trees. What is he even saying? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Let's see, there was an emergency.
An emergency mission came up.
Another mission. Ah, I see. So I should assign you a mission next time I want to see you. Didn't show up, didn't answer your phone. I thought you were in trouble. Sit down already. Stop looking like I'm picking on you or something.
You haven't answered my first question. Why are you in the hospital?
Because I'm
Mel,
injured, of
wife, I'm
course.
done.
I'm gravely ill.
He is so sassy.
You look super
He has so
energetic, Mel.
he's so funny.
Right. I brought you some fruit.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. I mean, is that all you have? An apple?
It's already late, and there was only one fruit stall still open. This is the last apple.
I was saying I feel
Fine.
like
I've been craving an apple all day. You know me
how
so
Raphael, like in the group of the guys, I think of him
Thanks
like a
over
boy
there. Feed
band,
me?
and he's like the face of the boy band because like everyone loves Raphael so much. Like he's on the app, like he has the face.
Is it good?
If it's from you, yeah.
But
Where
it's just
exactly
hilarious.
are you hurt again?
My leg. It's in a cast.
He's like, feed
it that
me.
What did you do?
Well, some kid was crossing the road without looking, so I pushed him out of the way. In the end, I fell and broke a bone.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Look at his puppy dog face.
So, will you have to stay here for a while then?
Don't tell anyone else. Those tabloids are gonna praise me nonstop again if they find out. I prefer to keep a low profile.
You want to know what's crazy? Like, I was reading Raphael's antidotes.
On my honor.
He's low-key has
Broken bones
he has
take time
sinister
to heal,
vibes.
And even eating an apple takes effort.
In the way of like he wants
Maybe
revenge
you
for
can smuggle
something.
me
I
out
don't
of
really
here.
understand it. He's
The
interesting
nurses are
as a
so
character.
mean. I can't even leave this room.
He's like, the nurses are so mean.
How am I supposed to smuggle someone out of a hospital?
Visiting time is up. Please leave.
Oh, okay.
Why didn't you knock? This is my private room. Ignore her.
Muscle
I'm the
showing
so what I say
nightgowns.
goes.
I think this is his outfit. I don't even think he's wearing a
Mr.
nightgown.
Raphael, you told me that you came out of the bathtub, stepped on a paintbrush, and twisted your ankle. What made you check yourself into the hospital? Rich people have weird hobbies.
That's nonsense. You don't believe her, do you? I don't want to hear a word about this. I don't even want to hear you speak. Don't say it. Hold it in and swallow.
So that's how you got hurt. Your home must be quite a mess.
The nurse was like, why are you even here?
It's a known fact that only idiots put things in the correct spot. On the other hand, chaos is a mark of intelligence.
Time's up.
His place do be
It's
messy.
so noisy.
Not the roleplay possibilities. Y'all are funny.
Take your cast off and get some rest. I'm going to head home worry-free.
Visits are half an hour, and you leave after only a few minutes?
You're doing just fine. I have work in the morning.
Wait for me.
Huh?
Let's go. What are we waiting for? Can't I be around you a while longer?
Self-shopping.
All right.
Walking with you in a moonlit garden is a wonderful experience. Fun even.
We've
I'm just
only
laughing
taken a few
'cause-
steps outside.
Doesn't matter. My ankle's twisted, so I'm moving slowly. No rush.
I see you're still in a good mood.
Hush. Don't talk. I think I hear something screaming.
Really? How did I not notice?
Sometimes I envy you. Oblivious and thick-skinned, you must be living a happy life.
Oblivious.
Is there a wanderer in the hospital?
Yeah, a wanderer. It could be that.
No, yeah, I was like, that's his
Looks
outfit.
like it came from over there. Come on, why don't we check it out?
The way I see it, you just don't want to go back to your room.
Yup, the sound came from over here. This pool changes out its water every night, so it's pretty clean. The fish are
Not stop roasting
super
Raphael.
fat. Maybe the cafeteria keeps them for food.
I'm sorry, but sometimes the comments he says the fish are super fat. When you do battles with him, he'll be like, ew, it's ugly. Can we throw it in the garbage can? Like, why is he like that? When you're fighting like the monsters, like the first thing he does is call them ugly. Like, why?
Look, a fish is stuck over there. Oh, the noise was just a clogged pipe.
I think Raphael deserves
caught.
roasting. He loves it. He's like, don't say anything when the nurse called him out.
Got it.
Your willingness to rescue strays? It's very worrisome.
They do. They
What's
do.
so worrying about it?
Because even though he's not
You
like my
never
number,
know
like my fave,
What an
I still
innocent
don't
act of
hate
kindness
him.
means
You
to
know,
someone.
which is why it was crazy during his birthday event. People were sending, like, you get to do a message through his birthday thing, like put your own message, and apparently people were putting death threats in it. to a fictional character, and it was getting banned from the servers. You thought it was a hat, not a pipe.
What do you mean?
Since you have a naive perspective on life, allow me to tell you a story. Listen closely, then decide whether or not to spread kindness wherever you go. A long, long time ago,
Sassy
a friend of
outside.
mine.
That's so canon though. He definitely
You
has
have
that
friends?
vibe.
Why wouldn't I? Don't interrupt me again. This friend of mine.
I
Lives in the
know.
deep
That's
sea.
exactly why they kept him hidden too.
And down there isn't very much, you know? Even the fish are ugly. After a
I'm
while,
sorry.
he wanted to go to the surface and look around. One day, he did just that. But then, he found the surface to be as equally boring as the sea, so he went back home.
I'm feeling a little bored myself.
A little patience, please. I'm not even at the good part yet. So, anyway, on the way back, he got stranded on a beach.
This is their origin story, their past life.
Just like the
thing.
fish from earlier. No way out, no hope, and waiting to die.
And then?
He met someone who did things without asking, like you, and she rescued him.
Everything
Of
must be
course,
beautiful.
the only reason she rescued him was because of his dashingly good looks. He was still very handsome, even when he was half dead. Unwittingly, the girl was drawn to him. Actually, we can say his otherworldly charm did him a few favors.
But your friend was rescued. Isn't that a good thing?
Rescued? It was the beginning of a tragedy. After
Give him a
that,
little
the girl
patience.
forgot all about him in the blink of an eye. What a fish brain. But for him, from that moment forward, the deep sea became a prison.
Because he fell in love with the girl who saved him?
Love? Yeah. Love. Now do you understand how dangerous the world is?
This friend is you, isn't it?
Well, what if it is me? I waited for her for a long, long time, and she never appeared again. And like I said, I hate waiting. You made me wait an entire day.
Low-key, it's so crazy because like watching this, it starts out like so funny and then it's like so sentimental at the end. You're like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
An apology. Promise me that you won't make me wait for you again.
But for me, work always comes first.
I'm not asking you to show up on the dot. Just wherever you are, whatever you get into, you tell me as soon as you can.
well, I don't know about Caleb yet.
Don't just
But
disappear
everyone else,
ever
yeah.
again, okay?
All right, I understand.
Basically, like Raphael,
Swear.
I don't know his full like story, like myth stories, but from what the bits and pieces I've gathered is that he was a mermaid. He was actually the king of like, it's called Lemuria, the underwater kingdom. That it's like now it's like abandoned kingdom, and he can remember his past lives. So like he basically knows, like he met MC hundreds of years ago and she saved him on the beach, and then like he just tries to find her pretty much in every lifetime, but she doesn't remember. So like for most of the characters, they remember. Like the Zane doesn't remember, but Xavier is from the future and knows MC future reincarnation. It's crazy. It's like a crazy timeline, to be real. And then Raphael knows her from the past. Silas knows her from the past as well, but they're like soulmated together. It's like a whole thing. Like it's like a curse with Silas. Like their like souls are linked together or something like that. It's a lot of stuff happening.
No, your human vows are never
And hi
reliable.
Monet, how
You do
are
it my
you?
way.
How's it going? I don't know about Caleb yet. I have a feeling they do have some type of past thing, but right now it seems futuristic. It is really crazy lore.
I will never make Raphael wait for me.
I will never make Raphael wait for me.
Good.
You probably will like like Silas, I hear, is soulmated to her because basically they were together, but there was like a curse they had, so like basically she had to kill Silas to get his power, so he basically lets her kill him, but then she puts a curse that they're bonded together because she didn't want to kill him or something like that. I don't know exactly, like I just know bits and pieces because I haven't unlocked his myth pairs, so that's from what I've heard. But I think all of them have really good chemistry, and there's supposed to be another main guy coming, so
come from?
I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen to the end of the year.
Fish are the emissaries of the ocean. If the vow has the blessing of the ocean, then a fish will appear between our palms. Don't forget what you said today.
Aha! Found you. How romantic. Sneaking out with a twisted ankle for a date. Mr. Raphael, you're such a Romeo.
That nurse is so sassy.
I'm just trying to escort her home.
Yes, I'm sure you are.
It's getting late. You should probably head back. I get out in 2 days. Pick me up. And remember, don't be late again.
Got it.
Also, stop disappearing on me. Because I don't want to feel anxious and frustrated again.
He has a very anxious attachment. Oh, but Zane's story is that he is like a god, not like he's like works with a god. He's like a guardian. And the MC, and I started their myth pair, but the MC basically needs to get like a portal core that he has, like because she has something going on with her heart, so she's trying to steal it from him, but then she gets caught, and basically he holds her there and is like, you have to like, she makes a deal with him that he wants to grow flowers, but he's like in snowy tundra, so she's like, oh, I can help you grow this flower, and then you can, you know, give me the protocol, or like, you know, keep me alive pretty much. So then she does that, but then apparently the god that he's supposed to be helping finds out that they're bonded together, and like they're bonding, and he curses Zane that basically he has to, each lifetime that he meets her, that he can never save her because she has like her heart condition. So like in this timeline, he's her doctor, and he has this he doesn't remember about this curse, but he has this like desire to want to help her and to like want to heal her pretty much, and that's why that's like his thing. And that's also, but also because of the curse, he has no control over his powers, so he also has this fear that he would hurt MC because of the curse pretty much. So that's why Zane is the most quiet, introverted of the group, because like he has these feelings about things but he doesn't know what it is, and that's why he keeps his feelings bottled up for like control. It's like a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's very interesting. Like I feel like the lore is my favorite part, and they have like all of these, like you got the main storyline, and then there's like a background kind of like short stories to read and know about, things like that. If Nikki didn't exist, she'd be playing. Yeah, the lore's so good. And also, Monet, I know I never sent you my thing. I never sent you my ID. You know, I'll put it up on here. We're gonna do Caleb's card next. I'll just keep it on here so you guys can screenshot. If you want to, you know, friend me on here. We could share stamina. But let's see. Let's do Caleb's card. Let's see how this goes. Did you see it? I just put it on the screen. But also, yeah, I told you when I locked in, I really locked in. What's weird is I was at like 50 and I was barely playing. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some reading, so we're gonna drink some water. Cool, I can't wait to friend you. Let's see. Immortality once brought lasting prosperity to Philos, and yet even it couldn't bring blah 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 blah. Sometimes when I'm reading out loud with you guys, I'm like, this is why they pay voice actors such good bucks, because pronunciations, all of those things, takes a lot. Okay, so let's see. Immortality once brought lasting prosperity to Philos, and yet even it couldn't prevent the stagnation born from unchecked desires. When time ceased to be a limitation, the Philos civilization was unable to escape its inevitable decay. With the exception of the capital and its surrounding regions, which still clung to their luxurious lifestyles, most of the land had fallen into ruin. Remnants of advanced technology lay scattered across the planet, but a majority no longer worked, or they were simply forgotten. Philosians longed for their former glory, but they had to accept the bitter reality of societal technological decline. Is this about us? Reading hard sometimes. It's hard sometimes. The ruling elite in the central district maintained their authority via strict surveillance, but beyond that illusion of grandeur lay something far worse. The more you traveled across the planet, the more you saw an empire in decline, the signs of an unavoidable demise. Xavier's story, I have not a full inkling of it. Xavier is like, he's immortal, or he can live really long time. Really long time. He can live, he's like hundreds of years old. When you look at Xavier's, like his title card, it shows everyone's age. His just has question marks because he legitimately, his life, he's from like beings that live for a really long time. Oh, thanks so much, Monet. Oh man. And so let's see, he in the future, he's like a prince of Philos, which they're mentioning in this story, so it must be connected somehow. He's a prince in Philos. Something from what I've heard, the MC, they sacrifice people to maintain their lifestyle, and he doesn't want her to die. So I can't remember if he must, I don't know if he saves her, how that works, because all their stories end tragically, like the backstories end tragically. But he basically, he's trying to find her in a different timeline. So she's traveling to another universe to be able to find the MC, like find her reincarnated self. So he basically goes backwards in time for her, is what he does. And yeah, basically he's on the planet way before she's even born. And then like when she, becomes, like when he finds her, she's like older. I think he also saves her when she's a kid, because there's like an explosion when the Wanderers attack, when the monsters attack. It's like something, like his story is a little bit iffy because it's like the timeline thing, I can't really grasp it, to be real. But I read some of his background story, and yeah, it's interesting. We were talking about Xavier. This right now, we're doing Caleb's story. You think Caleb, the least fave guy? People say Caleb. I love Caleb, but people say I would agree with Monet because the controversy of his story. I haven't read Xavier's Antidotes, so that's why I've only read like some bits and pieces of things, so I don't know the full story, but that's the gist of what I've gotten from it. It's very interesting. What's a Konami complex? Let's see, I think we already read this part. Strife raged tirelessly across the land, and the regime could only cling to life by relying on devastating weapons. Among Among the rebel leaders, a piece of intel circulated between them. The secret weapon that had crushed countless uprisings was a modified combat android designated as A01. From the Fall of Philosian Civilization preface. Okay. I feel like also with these stories, you really have to read them and then go back and read them again to understand what the heck is going on.
02, requesting emergency response protocols to be activated immediately.
There you are.
I think Caleb's
Can
story
you hear me?
is interesting because it feels like a lot of Vampire Night. Are you sure not blood related? Because I was hearing blood related. Okay, here's my now you're gonna make me go into my rant again about Caleb Monet, because before I read his story, everyone was complaining about Caleb and how he's like crazy, he's San Andre, all of those like annotations, toxic. And then I was reading his story and I was like, clearly you could tell that his actions are in the means of protecting the MC, which I was like, I'm very confused as to why people were like trashing his character so bad. Because when I was reading, I was like, you could tell that there's like an underlying complexity to his story that I really like. But yeah, Grandpa, you're so right.
I'll wake you up. We're going to get out of here.
Real-time data of my vital signs flicker across the transparent glass of the experimental pod. Distantly related. Honestly, I can't get into anything where even if it's distant related, it just gives me the ick. Can't do it. A boy who's approximately my age and wearing a powered exoskeleton just like me touches my cheek against the barrier.
We finally meet, A01.
They do have the voice acting.
I'm X02.
You're reading for work stuff? Oh, interesting.
There's been a security breach, and the laboratory's control system was hacked. We can only run away while they're trying to fix it.
The stranger opens the experimental pod and extends his hand toward me.
Let's run away, A01.
Okay, so now I have to stop the story just to talk again about their backstory, like main story lore, is that Caleb and the MC were both experimented on as kids, and they're both tech subjects 1 and 2. So, but the thing is, Caleb remembers her being experimented on, but she doesn't because her who's her grandmother adopted them, or not her grandmother, but like she says to call her grandmother. She was a doctor that experimented on them, right? The MC has like some type of special ability that when she dies, she comes back to life, but she can't remember after she dies. So, but Caleb remembers about the experimentation because they both got adopted. That's why they end up adopted together, because basically like the doctor that was experimenting on them who basically adopts them, is like, call me grandma, feels guilty about it when they stop the experimentations. So that's why their upbringing is so complicated. You know what I mean? Wait, MC has babies from someone else. That's crazy. But also, yes, Orange. I mean, I don't know if you want to share that or not. Let's see. I am A01, a secret weapon created by the government. So I think this must be a future or it's a different timeline. I'm like confused about where this works in the timeline. My body was modified and encased in a powered exoskeleton. My consciousness can be controlled as needed. People fear me, avoid me, and alter my configurations. So why would someone reach out to me? Without thinking, I take his hand, pull out the tubes connected to my body, and step out of the experimental pod. Yeah, it just depends on the person. I love Caleb, alright? I mean, Zane's my number 1 still, but you know what I mean? The boy, and that's why he's so protective because of them growing up being experimented on. That's why he's so protective of the MC and possessive in a way. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. This I'm assuming this is in the future timeline. The myths are outside of the main timeline, but I think this is in the future, just based on how mecha it is, you know. Let's see. The boy leads me through a labyrinthian corridors, and we dodge patrol robots at every turn. We break through several disabled barriers. I leave the lab fully conscious for the first time. Olsen laboratory is entirely underground. The boy leads me through a hidden passageway and remains silent. Maybe it's a void being detected. Only the sound of our footsteps fills the dark, empty tunnel. At the end of the passageway lies a vast expanse of wild grass. The sky floats between night and day. In the gloomy darkness, the wasteland stretches endlessly before us. There's no telling how long it would take to traverse.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the tunnel to lead us here.
I think she gets away and he's gonna end up staying. You're gonna have a good time with this event, for real. The temperature outside is sufficiently warmer than the labs. My body registers the heat. I just pulled for his cards one day, and it took me 70 pulls just to get this first card. So give me luck that I get the second pair, because boy, Europe is being hit hardest. Oh, that would be nice. The temperature outside is significantly warmer than the labs. My body registers the heat.
Is it too hot for you? It's currently summer. The laboratory always felt the same, but it's different outside.
Oh, really?
The sweltering heat, the sweat, and the thriving trees. This is the summer I know.
The long grass grazes my calves as the warm night breeze sweeps across the field. The vivid sensation is foreign to me. We keep moving despite knowing we could be caught at any moment. I feel strangely at ease.
Everything outside the laboratory is new. I'll take you to any place you want to visit. I guess you've only ever been sent to battlefields. You must hate areas like that.
Walking beside me, the boy seems lost in thought.
I've been sent to one of those battlefields too. It was a desert, and the war lasted a month. Some soldiers would search for fresh fruit during their breaks. There's this fruit that comes from a tree called silver glow, and it glows with a silvery white light. Even its seed shines.
His fingers encased in his powered exoskeleton gently rest on my palm while he speaks. The cold black metal traces my palm and leaves behind a seed that emanates a soft silvery white glow.
I kept one as a keepsake.
I pick up the tiny seed and observe its soft light flicker through its patterns. Taste? Surprised, he lowers his head to look at me.
Do you want to know how it tastes?
I nod, and the corners of his lips immediately curl into a smile. Sorry.
If you want to try it, we'll find those silver glow fruits. Now you have a place you want to visit.
I pause and turn to look at him, but his holographic visor hides his expression. Why do you want me to have a place I want to visit? Oops.
Because then I'll have somewhere I want to go too.
I don't understand.
It's because I'm your friend.
His voice is clear and certain.
My job is to take you to the places you want to visit.
As if reflecting the brightness in his voice, a golden ray of sunlight ignites the pale-colored horizon. A tender golden red glow spreads from the edge of the sky. It becomes more vibrant with each passing moment. I feel like this is about to be chaotic because it's been really peaceful. Sunlight pierces the morning mist and illuminates the dewdrops on the grass, a dawn unlike what I've seen before arrives. I can't help but stop and look up at the sky. Summer, daybreak.
Is this the first time you've seen it?
I don't remember. This is giving like Fifth Element vibes, you know? They erased my memories once I returned to the lab. My gaze returns to his face.
Once we're out of this wasteland, it'll be more difficult for them to find us. And the system can only erase memories it knows about. What we see now is ours alone. A secret between us.
Oh. After thinking for a moment, I point at him. Calming, encouraging, bright, Caleb. Secret. He seems to immediately understand what I'm saying. Multipass, sorry.
Is that a code?
I can't talk about
Sounds
Fifth
like a
Element
name.
without mimicking her. Oh yeah, she gave him a name. I just realized that. Hi Cloudy, how are you? XO2 Caleb. He leans down and gently pats my head with his armored hand. So this
Can I use
it
it
has
as
to
my
be. I'm so confused as to where this isn't a timeline. Or is it an alternate universe? Can I use it as my name? Oh, sorry. Caleb. His voice is lively and gentle.
Of course. I won't let you forget. From now on, we can experience this together every year.
Not balancing coffee.
And Caleb will be someone you see every day.
He extends his pinky finger toward me. Perplexed, I look at him.
Hold out your finger, like this.
I hesitate for a moment, then I raise my hand, my right hand, and extend my pinky. Our armored pinky fingers hook together.
Now we've made a promise. We'll stay together every day and never be apart.
Tell y'all,
Test
I know it.
subjects have been located. Activating capture protocols. Use any means necessary.
Now you can do it. Our promise barely began before it was broken in the cruelest way possible. I can hardly recall how I was captured. Is the shooter necessary? My mind is a blur of laser fire and soldiers collapsing under my floating blades. The place where I had first tasted freedom turned into that familiar battlefield in an instant. The boy protects me from a lethal laser blast. He falls in front of me.
Get out of here. Run.
It's a visual novel without violence. I stab my floating blades into the soldier and ignore the wounds I continue to get. My vision blurs. Through the haze, I see his body dragged away by robots. Caleb? A dull thud resounds as a laser pierces my powered exoskeleton. I fall into the blood-soaked grass, and the sky turns into a blinding blood red. Oh, really? Happy Ramadan to them. Amid the sea of blood, a faint... usually I could eat right before sunrise, right? Amid the sea of blood, a faint silver light flickers before my eyes. The silver glow fruit. I don't know when the glimmering seed fell, but it now rests beside my right hand. With the last of my strength, I struggle to wrap my fingers around it. This is the last image I remember before losing consciousness.
2 test subjects have been apprehended, commencing full examination followed by solitary confinement.
Commencing comprehensive examination of the test subject.
I was thinking the same thing too, Orange. Commencing comprehensive. Oh wait, we don't have to read this part. That loathsome, familiar voice invades my ears, but my mind remains foggy. I think that the fact that you acknowledge it isn't good support still, though.
Preliminary assessment complete. Bodily impairment at 91%. Comprehensive modification and repairs required. Initiating the memory extraction protocol is recommended. X02. energy signature. Construo.
Oh, happy Ramadan, dragon.
Preliminary assessment complete. Bodily impairment at 78%. Prioritizing the extraction of its energy for A01's repairs is recommended. Activating memory extraction protocol for A01. Keywords are as follows. X02. Friend.
My subconscious is plunged into chaos as a boy's face keeps appearing in my mind. The scent of wild grass in summer and how plants touched my skin, the silver fruit seeds, the sunrise, our hooked pinkies, the promise we made. A daybreak unlike any other, one that would never fade from my memory. XO2 Caleb.
Memory extraction complete. We will now proceed to modify and repair A01.
I used that one day to remember someone who didn't have a name. My memories are once again consumed by the lab and battlefields. My body undergoes more modifications. Stricter control mechanisms are imposed on my body and mind. I'm sent out to fight. I kill, get wounded, black out, and wake up fully repaired. Then I'm sent out to fight. I kill, get wounded, black out, and wake up fully repaired. I'm sent out to fight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. I kill, get wounded, black out, and wake up fully repaired. Then I'm sent out to fight. I kill. I never get another chance to escape from the lab. But deep within my consciousness, I repeat that one name over and over again. Caleb. No, you said you didn't ask. I'm so done. And not focus on the prize. That's so funny though. All right, we're gonna go to the next story. This is okay. Let's see. We have. I'm trying to figure out what his timeline is. It AX. This could be another universe. I think that's what it's like. Let's see. Experiment AX42B. Philo's calendar year. It's blanked out. Determine the nature and interrelation of A01's and X02's powers. Observe the behaviors in response under various environments and stimuli. Assess the planetary impact of their powers. Othan Research Bureau. Halal sounds so good. Oh, that's nice. As usual, I'm confined to the experimental pod. My mind is hazy, but I can still see and hear. I just returned from the battlefield. Remnants of violent images still flash between my thoughts. I try to find my one solace amid my chaotic memories. Whenever I think of the name Caleb, I get a moment's respite in the endless loop. What do you like to bake, Cloudy? However, the memories tied to that name are shrouded in fog. Oh, the silence in the laboratory is shattered. Violent tremors bring the seemingly sturdy walls crashing down. The transparent wall of my chamber breaks. In the dust, countless fragments reflect a single figure. Is it Caleb again? Oh my god, it's hot Caleb. Sorry. A tall figure wearing a powered exoskeleton approaches. A mix of familiarity and strangeness grips me upon seeing that black armor. Ooh, Revic cupcakes? Oh, so good. Ah. He reaches out and touches my cheek against the transparent barrier of the experimental pod.
Do you recognize me, A01? I'll wake you up.
I feel his fingers touch the crystal switch at my throat. He taps a few times on the holographic panel that appears. Ooh, Biscoff and Nutella brownie bites. That sounds delicious. It's as if a fog is lifted, my senses return to my body. My lips tremble as I look at the man before me. I search through my memories, but only one name surfaces. Caleb?
That's me. The rebels have attacked the Central District. They're looking for you, A01.
The rebels have attacked.
The lab systems have been destroyed. We can use this chance to escape.
Again, we. I don't know who you are, I only know your name.
I'm Caleb, your friend.
A friend?
All you need to know is that this isn't our first time escaping.
Japan buy food, There's just strange familiarity. So, I don't know why familiarity trips me up for some reason. There's a strange familiarity in his voice which stirs my fragmented memories. I remember escaping with Caleb before. He is taken aback, then he extends his hand toward me.
I promise, this will be our last escape.
The like blindfold thing is interesting.
The test subject has escaped, requesting interception immediately.
The laboratory collapses under heavy bombardment, but the robots continue their relentless pursuit. We end up fighting our way out. Caleb leads me to a hidden underground warehouse where, to my surprise, an aircraft awaits. He skillfully pilots it and takes us into the clouds, despite the intensifying gunfire. Two. So one spread to tell it scoff on. Interesting. The aircraft slices through the sky and the massive laboratory is already out of sight. Does this mean we've escaped?
Not yet.
Warning. Multiple aircraft detected. Estimated hostile forces exceed 200 units. Immediate action required.
It looks like the government is more interested in capturing you than fighting the rebels.
Still? They want me as a weapon.
They won't last long without you. But the rebels won't let you go either.
Are you scared?
This is our last escape. We either succeed or die. Being captured isn't an option.
I saw outside the windshield are swarms of aircraft piercing the thick clouds. I stand and walk toward the cabin door. They try to shoot us down, protect the aircraft.
You're the one I need to protect.
Before I can react, he's already beside me.
This is our escape. I won't let you fight alone.
Caleb opens the cabin door. A dark, gloomy force spreads from his palm and it suspends our aircraft in midair. I've been seeing Mass Effect clips popping up on my feed, actually. That's so funny. You're Evo.
I'll help you.
I nod and leap out the cabin. Held aloft by the invisible force, I summon my floating blades. The giant black sword swiftly strikes the approaching aircraft one after another. Thick smoke engulfs our vision as an enemy aircraft burn and explode. They're like a firework display celebrating our escape. Not the explosions being a firework display, I'm done. Not what about it? So Spouses is the new event for Love in Deep Space. Endless lasers weave a net of destruction and it's impossible to avoid. Both Caleb and I are struck. I'm used to pain and we have no other choice this time. The last enemy aircraft is sliced in half and it plummets to the ground. I look down at the burning wreckage far below and exhaustion I've never felt before hits me. The injury-induced dizziness returns. I fall backward, yet I don't plummet from the sky. A pair of hands catches me from behind and my body relaxes. I can trust the person holding me.
Emergency protocol has been deactivated. Switching to autopilot mode.
My mind is still a blur. I groggily open my eyes to see him.
We're leaving the central district. They shouldn't be able to catch up to us for now.
Rested on the floor of the cockpit, I watch as he kneels before me and examines my injuries.
Your mechanical body is severely damaged. I'll do my best to repair it.
He gently lifts my hand and turns my palm upward. His other hand aligns perfectly with mine.
I suspect this is your first time being repaired while conscious. You might feel some strange sensations, but that's normal.
Our connected mechanical parts seamlessly shift and form a transfer port that locks our palms together. I'm not sure if I imagined it or not, but I feel a cold energy tinged with pain flow into me. I try to pull back my hand, but Caleb gently squeezes it. Our fingers intertwine.
Just a few more seconds.
A sharper pain crashes into me, and I feel as if every wound is set aflame. My body burns, and my mind teeters on the edge of chaos. What does that mean? Alright, Dragon, thanks for hanging out. See ya. It hurts, Caleb. It hurts so much. He stiffens for a moment, then he carefully moves his other arm to pat my trembling back.
It'll be okay. I was always the one to repair you when you returned from battle.
Oh. Interesting. That's how I was like, how does he know her? I instinctively hug him with my free arm. I rest my head on his shoulder as if this gesture could somehow ease the pain. Don't leave me.
I won't. I will never leave you again.
The burning pain inside me gradually subsides. The energy flows through me, changes from freezing cold to warm. It's like I'm returning to a place that feels like home. I slowly close my eyes and feel an unprecedented sense of peace in my heart. Not a hugger. It's because of the chest. I forget it. I forget that I'm on the street. Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, I don't know that. Like I say that. I'm sorry. I'm just laughing. Oh, the man boobs. Oh my gosh. Deep down, I believe that when I open my eyes again, I won't be alone anymore. Caleb gently places the girl in the co-pilot seat as a desolate landscape appears outside the porthole. Even though the aircraft has left the central district, he doesn't feel relieved. His energy is fading. He could repair her damaged body before, but now he can't even restore her to a stable state despite using all his strength. Their powers are bound to the same source, so as one grows stronger, the other becomes weaker. His decline can only mean one thing: the destructio energy is getting stronger, coinciding with the escalating strife that continues to engulf this planet. And when this energy grows unchecked, the first thing it destroys is the vessel containing it. That's what I've been seeing popping up online. The Garus. I was like, couldn't remember his name, but I saw a clip about it, and it's like, I guess it's a thing now. Like, I guess it's like a trend thing happening right now. Let me see how many chapters we have after this one. 3. I think this was one we need 4. All right. All right, let's see. Use visual and auditory stimuli to make A01 intermittently aware of X02's existence and observe her reactions. Analyze A01's emotional state and energy fluctuations to assess the fundamental attraction between the two. Evaluate the stability of A01's autonomous consciousness and behavioral patterns as becoming aware of X02. Huh. I don't know how long I've slept. When I open my eyes, I find myself in a small rocky cave. A small campfire burns at the cave's entrance. A familiar figure is looking into the dancing flames. I slowly step outside to see a vast desert. Caleb hears me and quickly turns around. His holographic visor is gone, and I can't help but stare at him.
What's wrong? Do you feel unwell?
I've never seen your eyes before.
Did they look weird?
I walk up to him, cup his face, and look into his eyes. Yeah, I just realized he did have a single in his eyes earlier. Yeah. No, I was trying not to keep, you know, it's her thing. This suit looks really good on him. I don't bleed. Your eyes, they remind me of a scene.
What kind?
An image surfaces in my mind. A sky floats between night and day from many years ago. The summer sky just before sunrise.
That's something we saw 10 years ago. How much do you remember?
Girl, for real, okay? I shake my head. Only bits and pieces in your name. He falls silent, then he pets the spot next to him.
Are you hungry? Let's eat something.
He gives me a fruit. Its red spines were burned off. All right, this goes back to what what is my theory about Caleb? Because his motif is an apple. It's like they're like Adam and Eve. But now someone else was saying that he also could be the snake that gives Eve the apple. So I'm thinking fallen angel, devil vibes happening with him, which is interesting to me. And now the fact that they're both together in like this world, like the Garden of Eden kind of thing, it's very interesting to me. Anyway, this is a Gooner game, y'all. And the fact that he's giving her a fruit in this, his red spines were burned off. It's not a nutrient nugget. His inspection becomes one of utter disgust.
We're no longer in the lab, so we're never eating those things again. These are red thorn grass fruits. They're rich in protein and nutrients.
Good girl. Y'all are so funny. That's the motto. I take the warm fruit and bite into it. Slightly charred and crispy. It's salty. He closely watches my reaction.
Do you like it?
It's not bad.
Here, try this.
He speaks in a more cheerful tone as he gives me a berry with blue and white stripes.
It's a blue stripe berry. Perfect for quenching your thirst.
I pop it into my mouth. Cool, sweet juice encases my tongue. For a long time, my taste buds only knew the artificial flavors of nutrient nuggets. But thanks to this single berry, the world beyond the lab has revealed itself to me. Another nod to that. It's sweet. That's the brain Sally I was sharing. So this is what sweetness tastes like.
You like it, right? I'll remember that for later.
You seem to be knowledgeable about these fruits.
I was deployed in a desert once. The environment and vegetation were a lot like this.
Corner brain. A sense of familiar cracking up. A sense of familiarity washes over me. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I trip over that word. I reach into my pocket and pull out the silver fruit seed I've kept hidden. What about this? Do you recognize it? Oh yeah, tell me what you think of it. Surprise flashes across Caleb's face and his eyes light up like they've caught the fire's glow.
You kept it this whole time. It's a seed from the silver glow fruit. The fruit itself looks like this.
I wonder if they're gonna plant a tree with the seed. Me too. Before I know it, a fruit emitting a soft silvery white glow appears in his palm.
Do you want to know what it tastes like?
I nod and bite into the fruit. Sweet and sour flavors blend on my tongue. There's also a hint of bitterness. I mean, why not? The taste is hard to describe in one word, but I don't hate it.
At long last, I brought you to a place where silver glow fruit grows.
Seeing my confusion, he responds with a relieved smile. Did you make a promise before?
Yes, this was part of it.
Do promises made many years ago still need to be kept?
They must.
His voice is gentle yet firm, and the moonlight watching over the wasteland cast a soft glow on his face. An emotion wells up inside me. I want to remember the promise we once made. After you finish the fresh fruit, Caleb puts out the fire and moves the spare sleep pod from the aircraft to the cave. The inflatable sleep pod quickly takes shape and he starts to set up another one. I don't need it.
This sleep pod will help your body and mind rest properly.
It's too cramped. I don't like it. I sit down and lean against the rock wall near the cave's entrance.
Are you going to sleep like that all night?
Yes.
If you don't like the sleep pod, use it as a mattress inside the cave at least. Then you can stretch out.
The cave isn't any better. Caleb looks at the dark, cramped cave and seemingly comes to a realization. He moves closer to the entrance and sits down next to me. He positions himself as if he were my shield.
Right. You know, I also don't like being alone.
It's very windy near the entrance.
That's why this spot is mine.
I turn my head and our gazes meet.
In the lab, we were actually separated by one wall. And it was a mirror in my room.
A mirror?
I didn't realize it was one way until it got destroyed.
Oh, I didn't even see your comment, Orange. Oh yeah, did you played the character creator of Enzoy? What did you think? Because like last time I played it, I feel like it was still lacking in actual diversity. Like I feel like hairstyles was alright in the body. I remember the body mass index was not the best, like the ranges, because they said they were still working on it. But when you watch the trailer, they have like different shapes and sizes, and I thought that was kind of weird to not have that in the creative studio thing. I'm not getting Enzoy either because that price is pretty steep, and also they announced it was supposed to be free to play when they were announcing it. Why am I paying for early? Like I feel like sometimes early access is a little bit of a cop out, you know. And I've been burned by Disney Dreamlight Valley, so I'm not doing it again. The large save file was really, really big. They said it was gonna be free to play. Yeah, better. I remember the hair options weren't the best when I played it. See, that's my only thing, because they were like, it's gonna be free to play, but now they're like, oh, you pay for early access. And they do say it's gonna include the DLC or anything they add to it. But I still feel like I'm gonna say no.
You were in the room next to mine and could always see me, right?
Yeah, I get what you mean, Monet. I just like to, I've been watching people, like streams have been popping up and stuff. And also I don't play The Sims, so I'm not like a sim person. Oh, but what do you guys think of Tamagotchi Life? I say Tamagotchi Life. Bigger than Detroit Become Human? Oh my God. What did you guys watch the Nintendo Direct? I forgot to ask that earlier. I nod as I recall that transparent wall. It was like a stage built for an audience of one, me. The sole actor on that stage was a prisoner, the boy in the other room, confined to the experimental pod, unable to make a sound, or was forced to watch his loneliness and pain play out. Oh, this was part of their experimentation, I guess. No, not ported. Sequel. Watch the trailer. It's called Tamagotchi Life. Life is a Dream, or Life in a Dream, or something like that. I was watching the direct live, and the comments, the live section was going nuts. All right, because every time they have a Nintendo Direct, everyone's always like Tamagotchi Life, and nothing happens. But this time, I was like, what? I have an old video where I was playing the 3DS version that I posted on YouTube like a year ago, and I've just been getting comments. I was like, we won. And I was like, this is hilarious. But 2026 though, 2026 is when it releases, so it's not this year. I'm so shocked they're actually bringing that back. I'm so shocked. It looks super cool. Watch the trailer. I was like, this is gonna be so chaotic. I feel like an experiment.
Were you able to hear me?
All kinds of plants can grow in the desert. There are blue striped berries, red run grass, and the silver glow fruit you were curious about as a child. Would you like to go to an amusement park? I used the system to find the dreamiest one in all of Philos. The amusement park floats in the sky. Even the clouds are pink and purple. I want to take you there. It's like a paradise. You're like, oh, she could hear all that? I call me repeat his past monologues. He's slightly stunned. I heard everything you said in the lab. But only now do I realize you were talking to me. The wasteland's moonlight is reflected in his light, and his expression seems more animated.
Then you must have heard what I said every night.
Good night, my one and only. My goodness.
What about you?
The lines on this one. I had no one to say those words to. Yeah, I just had the basics. Yeah, that was my thing about Enzoy, that I was like, yeah. What's gonna make you stand out? And I'm gonna be real, because, you know, in general, when it comes to some of the game devs, they really just be lacking in hairstyles. This game is too bald. So I never said them. He turns to look at me and his gaze becomes serious.
Have you given yourself a name?
I pause before looking at him. No one has ever called me by a name.
Well, now you have someone who will.
No, it was a lot of different things with the Enzoy character creator. I know why. It was a lot of odds and ends. Luna. He lowers his gaze and carefully repeats the name several times. When he looks up again, his features soften.
From now on, we'll hear the words we want to hear. Good night.
Good night, Caleb. It's still cute. I gotta watch the VOD of your stream. I close my eyes and listen to his steady breathing nearby. I unconsciously rest my head against his shoulder. I slept well that night. No sudden awakenings, no dreams. I don't think they will. It was watching the trailer was like, whoa, this is it looks very interesting. Okay, I don't want to spoil it. I want you to watch it. Oh, and also there's a Tamagotchi Plaza game. What was the other thing? Those are the only two I can think about. I'm trying to remember if there's something else. Let's see. Creates a simulation of the planetary threats that could arise from the energy fusion between 801 and X02. Research and design preventative measures to stop the energy fusion between A01 and X02. Research and design preventative. Do you play The Sims, Monet? Caleb doesn't remember most of the dreams he had in the laboratory except for one. It's a vivid dream that reoccurs frequently. Past an endless tunnel of space and time at the far ends of the universe, a blue planet orbits peacefully. The planet's inhabitants closely resemble the people of Philos, but everything there is full of life. It's in stark contrast to the declining Philos. The images in the dream are vivid. He seems to know how the people live there and how the scenery flows. More importantly, the planet's energy always feels familiar and nostalgic to Caleb. It carries the unique aura of rebirth. Perhaps it's not a dream, but a distant memory. Everyone here is your Tamagotchi. Oh my god. Yeah, I also can't get into The Sims. I think it's just because I like, in general, I need structure in my games. And yeah, that helps me to form imagination. And I think that's why I'm not the best at it, to be real. We fly our aircraft to get as far away from the central district as possible. I think this is the last one that we can do. Yeah, I hear like actually Sims 4 is like the most boring. I hear the Sims 2 and 1 were the best. No, Sims 2 and 3. But you know what's funny? Sims 2 on the Nintendo DS, that was the most actually unhinged game I think I ever played as a kid. Like there were aliens, there was cow tipping, you could turn into a superhero called like Ratman or something. It was so bizarre. Not staring at people like oh my gosh. What if we are the Sims? What if what if we're a Sims game? Goodness. I think I prefer watching other people play The Sims because like they have their like storylines and stuff, and it's like more fun to watch. But for me, I just can't. But the aircraft was hit with heavy bombardment. It's constantly malfunctioning. Eventually, we're forced to take a risk. We land on the outskirts of a ruined city to look for parts. As we enter the desolate streets, wary and curious eyes follow us.
Linkshire was once as lively as the Central District, and now it's rare to see a new face.
Oh yeah, Sims challenges. A black market merchant greets us in an unremarkable corner of the old district. Despite her friendly tone, her sharp, scrutinizing gaze reveals her caution. Especially since we're still clad in combat armor.
So, where are you two planning to go with these parts?
You do? Everyone else complains about the packs on Sims 4 now, because they always glitch or break your game when it first released. Before I can respawn, a small hand tugs at my finger.
Are you both robots?
I look down at the little boy and shake my head.
But you don't look like everyone else.
She's my friend. Have you ever seen robots that have friends?
The little boy shakes his head. You know, I actually I expected this to be more, from the trailer. They made it seem like he was hunting her, unless that happens in the second half of this. I thought this was gonna be more, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm just shocked they're working together, is what I mean. I was thinking like Terminator vibes. The little boy shakes his head.
I've always been alone. Is having a friend any different from being alone?
It's different.
Caleb glances at me.
Having someone always be there for you, it feels different.
The mods. Oh man. Wicked Whims. I've heard of Wicked Whims. But they have some crazy mods.
But my grandma is always there for me too.
You brat. Sorry about that. This is my grandson, Kolo. He hasn't seen many outsiders, so he's curious.
You're from outside? Which outside?
I'm laughing about the Wicked Whims thing. I hesitated. I don't know the names of places on Phylos aside from the Central District.
The edges of Deepspace.
The edges of... What's that?
It's the origin of all Phylosians. Our ancestral homeland, basically.
I probably look just as bewildered as a little boy right now.
There aren't many deserts between the cities there. People enjoy traveling to see all kinds of landscapes.
His expression is honest as if he experienced it firsthand. Did he get this from the cognitive domain system?
Do they have these? My grandma worked really hard to get them for me.
Yeah, I told you. The giant at the end of the trailer had me cracking up because I was low-key terrified. Oh my god. The boy pulls out several white paper ornaments from under the table. They're neatly folded.
Paper is rare.
I'm gonna actually boot up the Tamagotchi life that I have. I was thinking about doing a new save. Okay, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that can't stop staring and trying to backstory stuff. Blah, blah, blah.
Almost every child there learns to fold simple objects.
His understated tone makes my mind wonder.
What else? Tell me more.
Caleb casts a side glance in my direction, then he crouches down to be at eye level with the boy.
I'll tell you, in exchange for getting some unfolded paper. How does that sound?
Oh, you have to watch. You gotta watch Caleb workout. You have to watch Caleb's workout. I'm not gonna play it on the stream because honestly, the noises are obscene. Oh my gosh. His workout, so distracting. When we left Linkshire, we took the aircraft apart parts in the precious white paper I'm holding right now. I think he's actually the buffest of all the guys because he has to work out for like training for the pilot because he's a pilot, so that's like part of their training. Back inside, that's why I think he has he's more like muscular. Back inside the aircraft, Caleb gets straight to work without even resting for a bit. Lying on his back under the control panel, he swaps out internal parts.
Regulator.
You did the workout too, Monet? I'm telling, like, no, I'm so... I can't, every time I watch it, I can't help but laugh because some beginning of the week you get like points for watching the workouts, but boy, like I like of everyone's, his and Zane's, when you change the camera position of Zane's, that one also is like but him, I was like, why are you making these noises? Why are you working out? Like, you just doing push-ups. I just can't. I hand it to him, but my gaze keeps drifting to the nearby paper.
Are you curious?
Yavaristic. You gotta look. I don't want to show them. I don't want to reveal too much of Love and Freak Space on the on the lie. Yeah, they all have workouts though. Have you visited the edges of Deepspace? Girl, I don't know which ones you got, but yeah, I also one time I listened to one of Raphael's and I was like mouth on the ground while making like hot chocolate. I was like, what's going on here? The camera angles for Caleb, all I'm gonna say is he's doing push-ups and it goes underneath, so you can think in your mind what that's supposed to look like. Okay. Have you visited the edges of Deepspace?
I'm not sure. I don't remember being there, but these images keep appearing in my mind. They feel like memories from a long time ago.
As he finishes the repairs and pushes himself up, I hold out my hand to him. He hesitates before letting his cold mechanical hand clasp mine. I pull him up. don't have memories like that. Why are you drooling? He carefully studies my face.
Is that envy I see?
How would they do it? I'm telling you, 100%, I would say whatever they are paying them, I hope it is handsomely, okay? Because they be in that booth working, all right? They make sure the tones are good. Like, I don't know. Not keep hydrated. I was gonna do a nightbot command, but I couldn't think of anything clever enough to put. I was gonna do a nightbot command for thirst. I'll have to think of something funny to put for it. I don't know. But you look happy when you talk about that place. Is it even happier than the dreamiest amusement park on Philos? I think it's
I've never been to
Philos.
either place. But that amusement park isn't far from here.
Caleb raises his hand and taps the air to bring up a holographic screen between us. With his finger, he draws a simple sketch on the screen.
There's a hover train that weaves through the amusement park. It'll pass by the Ferris wheel, the roller coaster.
You remembered
remembered
that? Oh, my bad. I think I missed the part. I think I might have clicked it. In the merry-go-round. That's actually in there. In one of their memories. I'm still confused by which timeline this is. I remember everything you said, including the amusement park coordinates that you keep repeating. Drink more water. Right, I write out the numbers I heard Caleb say many times on a holographic screen. My hand stops exactly where his fingers rest on the other side.
Do you really want to go there?
They do work hard for that money, alright? I want no one to ever discover their voice actors, because I feel like people crazy that they would totally try to bully them or something and they have to change the voices. No. Especially Zane's. Oof. Zane's is my favorite. Anyway. You said it's a place that makes people happy. I don't know what happiness is. His expression falters. Imagine that noise, but intensified during his workouts, which I don't know. Okay. His expression falters for a moment in that fleeting second. I can't discern the emotion in his eyes. Hey, Chairman Gaming, how's it going? Caleb places his hand on the holographic screen and makes it disappear. My hand touches.
Any place you want.
I missed it. Hand touches his palm. Okay.
To visit.
How's it going? We're just playing some Love in Deepspace. Maybe it's just my imagination, but when our hands touch, in spite of the powered exoskeletons, I unexpectedly sense warmth. I look up at him. Oh, is it because they have that weird connection thing? I think they're supposed to be like, I think their powers when they're together probably makes them like a supernova or something. It must be what the experimentation thing is talking about. Because you're my friend. He seems slightly taken aback, then a gentle smile appears on his face.
Yeah. It's because I'm your friend.
Friend. I didn't understand what having a friend meant before, but over time I find my own definition of that word. I found my own definition. Maybe I'll understand what happiness is when we arrive at the amusement park. Caleb accesses the aircraft's controls and we take to the skies once more. We're no longer running away. We now have a destination. I know. I'm so excited. I think that is it for now. Yeah. So we have what? I think it's 10. Oh, 9 nods. Summer has finally become an inseparable part of my life. Oh, that's what it says. Interesting. Well, that's it for now. Let me get my stamina. Oh my gosh, you guys, you see that? I got like I have a thought. Like I stopped on 920. I got a thought. Oh, that's the other game, Metroid Prime. That's the other game. that I was saying. I think I got your friend request too. I think you're right here. Yeah, Monet. That's a cute name, Monet Lavender. I like that. I think I already sent stuff today, so I don't think I can anymore. I'll send you stamina later. Did I have anything else here? I guess I feel like that's it for now. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't done kitty cards like all week. A limited edition model. Well, okay, I have another question for y'all. Did you guys see how they talked about the digital games becoming physical cartridges? Digital cartridges? Like, what the heck does that mean? I was like, are they trying to say they're gonna eventually get rid of like having physical games? Is that like a precursor or what? Because that was kind of a weird concept to me. Other than like you being able to share it, why make it a physical cartridge? I'm trying to see if I feel like doing claw machine right now. It's a wind down. I make Silas work. There was a thing in the Nintendo Direct. Oh wait, I could play it up, my bad.
What's my reward? You know you can't provoke me with that.
I'm just gonna make him do
look
everything.
Excited. I'll let you get it. Go on now.
That's what you think? I hate that. I really hate that. You have to watch it on the Direct because I was confused. So basically, here's what they announced during the Nintendo Direct. They were saying you can turn, like, so you buy your games digitally, right? But they were like, but what happens? You have it digitally, but it doesn't work as a physical cartridge. So they're like, you can transfer it. They're gonna have a separate window where they make your digital games like a physical cartridge, like as if like when you put the game in, it shows up as a cartridge, you know? So I'm like, what does that mean? But the connecting thing is that you can share that digital cartridge with friends and family, or like with family, like to their account. So like basically when you're locally together, you can connect your switches and they can borrow games from you for like 14 days. Oh no. When I saw that, I was like, what? So you trying to tell me I really do have to collect more Switch games right now? Oh my, Nintendo not having physical cartridges doesn't make sense to me. That's like PlayStation, I could see, but because like you're confused too. Hi Brittany, how are you? Yeah, when I watched it on the Direct, I was really confused. I was like, what the heck is that supposed to mean? Oh, I went in front of him. I'm gonna switch, but I'll do this time. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the family sharing thing because I was like, Steam is way more forgiving because you just connect your libraries together. Let's get another airplane. And you don't have to check it out for 14 days or whatever. Nintendo's still being kind of stingy, I will say. I really do miss DS days when you could connect, you have one cartridge and connect to other people's DSs with that one cartridge. Like I used to like Mario Kart. I was playing with my family and we had like 4 DSs and we all was playing Mario Kart on DS. You can't do that with the Switch. So stingy. Oh, I thought it was about to drop. It's because he's sometimes really bad at the claw machine. It's the least you could do after I had to do 70 pulls just to get one card, Caleb. I think I get to pick again. Let's do Fairy Mare. Yeah, I was like, if it's a Japanese company, you wouldn't get rid of physical cartridges. It is just a little bit worrisome to think about. Because I feel like if anything, even though I don't plan on ever selling my collection, the resale value of Switch games also is also pretty prominent. Like honestly, of all Nintendo games, because like resale value like Game Boy Color games, stuff like that, it would be crazy for them not to have physical cartridges anymore. There's just something iconic about it. You can do it, Caleb. Do I gotta tap him again? I thought I was about to cheat for a second. Cause like it was about to fall. Oh, we get one more time? I think he's gonna use his powers this time. He does not use his evolve the best. Well, let's see. Oh, one of them was real close to getting in the falling over. Cause I feel like he should be able to float them all into the box. Yeah, I was like confusing, yeah. I was like, why the heck would you want to make it a physical card? They do too many steps for things. Cause I was like, it's so much easier with Steam. You just gotta connect through your emails or whatever. Cause like if I'm not, my family is not in the same area as me, how would I connect for them to share my game library? You love it? I'm glad, okay? Cause y'all was making it seem like the mullet wasn't that good. How dare y'all?
Confident.
Oh my bad, I didn't mean to click through it. Sometimes it's like glitchy. I think that was my last attempt for him. I've been waiting on this apple to pop up. I still haven't seen it. I hope it pops up soon. I would play kitty cards, but do I feel like it? We could do one.
Kitty God isn't here today.
Raphael was your favorite?
Why don't you ask me instead? Well, I can turn a blind eye.
I thought Silas also has a good hairstyle. I know, I feel like Xavier. Let's do scissors. If you guys ever play kitty cards in advanced mode, you're gonna seriously want to throw your tablet. I want you guys to know that, because these guys will cheat you out so bad. They will actually make you angry. Let's play it with Silas. He cheat so bad. Yeah, that sounds like the sharing thing could be better. I got another green. I don't even like to play in advanced kitty mode because it hurts my pride too much. Oh, darn it. Darn it. I forgot that I can cheat that way too. But I do like, what I like about kitty cards is each person has their distinct style of playing. Like with him, you can cheat. If I can't do it correctly, oh my gosh. You can like take cards. It's a sibling rivalry. Now we call them out their name. No, for real. With him, you can steal cards, right? With Zane, you can like basically beg him to switch cards with you. Like you'd be like, "Oh, my cards are back. Can I see your deck?" And he just like switch with you. It's so funny. Xavier falls asleep and you can switch cards. But he somehow always beats you even though he doesn't know how to play the game.
Next time, you need a jet to catch up to me.
Didn't I beat you, sir? What do you mean? It's a no-fly zone. Yeah, there's really cool mechanics in this. Let's see if I can cheat. Darn it. Oh my gosh. Playing advanced mode though, man, it is something else. Cause they do not care. They don't care about your feelings. Gotcha. Are you kidding? What is going on? It won't let me hold to still. You're like, how's it considered? I'm done.
I'm trying to feel something.
The other thing is the personalities are different too, because when you play with Silas, he doesn't even really want to play. You have to basically beg him to play. Like, you have to be like, okay, we gotta actually play the game. And he's like, whatever. They be trash talking. He's about to beat me this round. And he cheats. Got it. Oh, got nothing. How do I cheat and get a bad card?
The unremarkable and boring one.
Did I? We're tied. Oh, he's gonna beat me though. He's gonna put a card down. Couldn't even let me win.
Judging by your expression, it looks like you have something else in mind. Want to file an appeal to Judge Kitty?
But the duality of this game is so funny to me because it's like we were just playing the other game. we're playing through the story and they're like on the run from the space cops, and then like here we're like, let's play kitty cards. Let's cheat. Okay, I got something. He saw me cheat, so he's taking the card now. I feel like you love this game, Baristic. You probably love advanced mode, especially when you beat them. I would end up with 0. I would have like 0 points, and they'd have like 30 points by the end of a turn. It was crazy. Thought I missed it. Especially playing with Silas. Oh my gosh. Oh cool, I got a green. Because in advanced kitty card mode, you can have extra assist cards, like cards that give you extra
I'm trying to feel something,
things. So like you can use a card to like change the color of a cup and make that person get 0 points. Like stuff like that. Let me draw a card. Nah, I get it. No blue card. I lost this red. I really lost. I forgot I could cheat. Darn it. 2 wins.
I expected nothing less from my opponent.
This is not really a tie this time.
Evenly matched is the safest result.
This audio at this is always crazy because like look what he says.
Favor one side, the balance in the relationship will shift.
I just can't. I don't understand why it's not out control or optimized either. We're talking about the game, right?
This is our game. We're the only players in it.
We're talking about kitty cards, right? What are you saying? Sometimes the things that he says, you'll be like, what's the weather? He suddenly is saying the most heartfelt thing. All right, let's get some draws here. Napping cats. I feel like this will be so good on Steam, especially graphics wise. I don't know why they haven't done that yet, because you can play Life Makeover on Steam. I was like, it gotta be possible to play this on Steam. All right, I'm done for now. We did decently. I'm still a little upset about those pulls that we did. Let's hope that when I do if I am able to do 60 more pulls, that I actually get my 50. I don't lose 50-50 to another card, because I think I will crash out. Yeah, I haven't played Life Makeover in a bit. I had to actually, did I delete? I think I had to delete it for space recently. They are. Did you do any polls yet? I'm gonna switch to just chatting. Yeah, you're right. They probably did. Cause I was like, I feel like it would work on Steam, but it don't make sense. Did you get anything, Monet? I did 72 pulls. I expected to have some luck to get 2. Both the cards in that pulls and nothing. No, I mean only one. Ugh. This game kind of does hate me a little. I have to complete Caleb's pair because I missed his Catch-22 card, so I really want to get this pair, and I really like the battle system. I wish you luck, Monet. It's crazy wild though. Like, I really do feel like the pulls are actually so unforgiving compared to like playing Nikki. Yeah, I really need the other card because I want the battle pair so bad. And I want to finish the story. But I'm glad I at least got the 1 card. And we have 2 weeks, so that's enough time for me to grind and whatnot. I know, I didn't do Raphael's. Raphael's in my main though. I didn't, did I pull? I think I pulled for his birthday. Because I got the 20 free pulls. But I didn't pull for the rerun because I was like, I'd rather wait. I didn't know what was coming up next. You should. Like, truly, the fact that I was able to do mostly full free to play, because I do the $5 monthly gifts, but to get that last 5-star fit for that almost free to play, it's pretty decent, to be real. You will do it. Raphael is not your favorite? Are you saying Caleb? Speaking of which, I didn't log into Nikki today. Oh yeah, but tomorrow we're doing Discord movie night. We're gonna be watching Josie and the Pussycats at 6 p.m. EST. Yeah, I was saying that Monet, I was saying that Raphael is like, I think about them like a boy band. He's like the face of the band, because like people love, like, he's the most popular of everyone. But like for me, I honestly thought I would like Raphael more than I do, but I don't hate him though. I'm so excited to watch Josie and the Pussycats. Oh really? You know, you could just, you know, read or do anything else. That helps a lot. Wow, I can't believe you got gaming burnout after finishing Alan Wake. But I'm excited. And what was the other thing? Yeah, I'm working on the schedule next week for sure. I want to do like some type of special stream for us to watch the Nintendo Switch 2 directs and play some games. Maybe I'll do like a Zelda or something. I love Josie and the Pussycats. It's like the most meta movie. Not no. Did that really happen? Were you playing Alan Wake when your TV broke that time you mentioned before? Because that's kind of funny. Considering that the lore of the game. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Were you a little scared? I'd be like, what is happening? Life imitates art. That is so crazy. But yeah, I'll make sure, I'm gonna try to post the schedule up tonight because I have it in my mind, but I just haven't put it in the template yet. Oh my goodness. Wait, Monet, who was your favorite? Who's your favorite? Oh, I already know. Silas? Is it Silas? They owe you a TV. Write a letter. Be like, you owe me a TV. Tell Sam like he tweet him. Blue sky him. Not a scathing review. All I can think about is that part in White Chicks. Dear Mr. Supervisor guy. I wanted to say Zayn first, but I was like, I don't see it. Like, I know a lot of people say Zayn, like I have met people that say Zayn, but like for me, a lot of people always say Silas and then they say Zayn. So I'm a little shookest. And also because Zayn's my favorite, I didn't want to guess it was the same. I like, you know, every time I think, oh, do I like Caleb more than I like Zayn? And then I listen to like a Zayn card and I'm like, no. No, that's not. It's always gonna be Zayn. And you know what's funny is he's one of the first characters you meet in the game. And I haven't changed. I haven't changed since I started the game. And that's, you know, I like to stay consistent. No, I love Zayn. You gotta play through everybody's things to figure it out. I think they're gonna add one more, I think, because right now it says coming soon for when you see their profiles. No one knows who it's gonna be. Like, no one knew it was gonna be Caleb. I don't know if anyone really knew. If you play the main storyline, you know what I mean. I don't think anyone realized it was supposed to be Caleb until he was announced, because that's why it was so controversial. Because they're like, isn't he your brother? And that's why it was like a big thing. You always choose Zayn every time. Oh my god. No, but for real. Honestly, I have to pull Zayn back up to the home screen because it's been a minute since I've seen him. Because you know what? I wouldn't say, if I describe it, Zayn is husband, Caleb is boyfriend. That's how it works. I just read your thing, Baristic. I'm so done. I could actually see that, but what did you consider Xavier? I feel like Xavier would be in that realm. That is hilarious, Baristic. I know. Only reason I would want to use the period tracker, but I'm too paranoid about where the information going. So I just like to. I've seen people post edits of it, but I couldn't. I can't bring myself to do that. Post my information. It's giving Handmaid's Tale. It's giving like, what are y'all doing with this? Why y'all need to know? You definitely think Xavier. Yeah, I feel like if I was ranking the guys, I would say Zayn, Caleb, Silas, Xavier, and then Raphael is how my list would go. And you know what's funny is I feel like people do backwards what I just said. Because I always see people talk about Xavier and Raphael. They say he's giving sub. No, he really is. He really is. Did you ever see his Catch-22 card? Done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You didn't say it. You didn't say it out loud. No, he gives that energy. Of all of the, like, when, to be real, when people try to say Xavier is the innocent one, But sometimes he says the most out-of-pocket things too in the game that you're like, nah, at least you're safe at home. Yeah, I agree too. Y'all are so funny. I always feel so safe and calm when talking about Love and Deep Space, you know? Like it's like a solidarity in the fandom. Like everyone's just comfortable talking about this. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so funny. But wish me luck for the next. I'm gonna just grind for a few more diamonds. I feel like I'm gonna let's see how far I can get, because there's only so many spots you can try to grind for diamonds. But I want to knock it out in the next pulls that I do, unless I lose my 50-50 in the club music. The way this is how we send off the rest of the stream. Fingers and toes crossed. Right? I love it. I'm just happy that I at least did get it pulled in that time though, so. And we got 2 weeks. The dancing emotes. But yeah, I'm gonna post up the due schedule and whatever else I can think of. And tomorrow's Discord movie night. That's it. Yeah. All right then, y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out and gooning with me. Done. Thanks for hanging out. This is so fun. It's fun playing Love and Deep Space. I know, right? Isn't it crazy? I didn't want my diamonds to get low, so. But it did get really high even from just that. I'll get it. Evening, good morning to you, Orange. Enjoy your weekend, play some games, have fun, everybody.